Looking at setting up the gradebook in your Moodle course, you click on Grades, you pull down to Gradebook Setup. Now, I have this doesn't look like I've done much organization at all. I have a fundamental principle involved in Gradebook Setup. Make it match the course outline. Let's open up my course outline and see what I promised to the students. Oh, this one's in Word. Okay, I like the view where it's the print view. Thank you. Now, what did I say here? Oh, I didn't lay it out nicely. Okay, quizzes are worth 15% of your course grade. So, back in Gradebook Setup, I'm going to make a category called Quizzes. Quizzes. Okay, good enough. That's all I care about. And I'm going to take my 3 quizzes, biology quiz, psychology quiz, mythology quiz, and I'm going to move selected items to the category called Quizzes. Thank you. So I have a section called Quizzes category, and that was worth 15% of the course grade. Now, my quizzes all have different numbers of points in them, but for this course, a quiz is a quiz. So it's a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, or I could say 5-to-5-to-5. Doesn't matter. If a point was a point, I would set this up. I would put that number 7 in here, number 4 in there, and then each question would be worth 1 point. But this way, the quizzes, all told, there's 3 of them. They're equally weighted. Makes 15% of the course total. Okay, what's the next thing? Assignments. 2 for each topic. 12% of my course grade is my assignments. So what are my assignments here? Oh, contribute 2 questions. So again, because I promised them as a group, they're worth something. I'm going to create a category. I'm going to call it assignments. I'm going to put my 3 assignments, that one, and that one, into the category called assignments. Move selected items to assignments. Thank you. And what did I say? Assignments all told were worth 12%. So 1-to-1-to-1 is fine. Let's leave it that way. I could make it 4-to-4-to-4. Whatever. Good enough. Save changes. Back to my course outline. Oh, a special topic presentation worth 20% of your course grade. Where is that in my grade book? Where did it go? Where did it go? Is that group presentation? I should call it the same thing. Yes, it is. It's called special topic presentation. That's the word. So let me edit this and say it is called... It's not letting me edit. Let me go into the actual event itself, the actual assignment, and edit the settings there. So there's stuff that quizzes and assignments you can only edit in the quiz or assignment. Manually created grade items you can edit in the gradebook. What was it called? It was called Special Topic Presentation. Thank you. I just wanted to fix the name. I don't care about anything else. Back in Grades, Gradebook Setup. Okay, I was deleting something and it hasn't quite gone away yet. Special topic presentation, and now I've forgotten what it was worth. It was worth 20% of your course grade, but I mark it out of 100. That's fine. This is how many points it's marked out of. This is the weight in the course. Save changes. Back to my course outline. Contribution to the learning environment. That sounds like a fancy name for participation, worth 20%. Have I got this in here somewhere? No, I don't. So that's a manual grade item. So I'm going to say add a grade item. I'm just going to call it participation. I'm going to mark it out of 10 points. So I'm violating my rule where I should call it the same thing in the course outline as I call it in the grade book. But sometimes I do that. Save. Okay, what was the last thing? Final project worth 33%. Hey, there it is. Write your own sea monster folktale worth 33%. Let's just see briefly if this adds up to 100. 43, 53, 63, 68, 78, 80, 100. That is my gradebook setup. Yeah. It's grumping at me because I was in the process of deleting something when I started to tackle all this. Grades, gradebook setup. And then to finally check all that, what I do is I go to user report and I pick a random student like Felsic Gneis, and I see what they see. They're going to see a score on that. Should I put this in the same order as it appears in the course outline? That's probably a good idea. Back to gradebook setup, and I just want to move some stuff around. So, write your own sea monster folktale. Oh, what a funny system for moving things. You click on the arrow, and it goes like in a clipboard, and then you pop it into where you want it. Did I do that right? Yeah. And then, what order was this in? This was in quizzes, assignments, special topic presentation, participation. So, quizzes, assignments. So this special topic presentation has to go after the assignments. Pay attention to indentation here. That's all stuff that's within assignments. That's its own thing there. Let's go see if that now looks like it's in the same order for Felsic. Oh, okay, we got the order right, but there's this calculated weight column and there's contribution to course total. I find those confusing to the students once I start putting scores in. So I'm going to go to course grade settings. I'm going to scroll down, show weightings, no thank you. Hide the weightings, hide contribution to course total. There's too many numbers, too many percenty things flying around. That's much simpler. Okay, let's stop there and then we'll make another video that tells you how to assign grades, scores.